What is good? It's your boy Sam back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be going through and typing in a locker code for a free Jeremy Lin Evo card. Now, there's a lot going on with this New Year set. I'm not personally the biggest fan of the Lunar New Year set, especially the Yao Ming, but this locker code does make things a little bit better. So it's Lunar New Year Jeremy Lin. That's what the locker code is for us today. And then we're going to be talking about his Evo, how to get it done, and you know, if he's worth playing, like how good Jeremy Lin does become. So pause the video, get this locker code typed in Lunar New Year Jeremy Lin. That's going to lead you to here. You'll get a free diamond Jeremy Lin card. Now, special edition Jeremy Lin, I think if you've already got this Jeremy Lin, because he did come out in November, he was horrible for his time, but I'm guessing if you've already got this card that you'll be able to maybe sell him and use this new one. Again, I don't know exactly how this works because this one obviously is unsellable. For me, I never had Jeremy Lin, so it will be very easy for me to go through and talk about. Now, come in here and you search by diamond, obviously go to Jeremy Lin. We can see what the card obviously is working with. Now, here's what the Evo is. You need 8 minutes, 8 dunks, 8 3-pointers, and 8 assists. It should be relatively easy to do. I'd say 2 triple threat offline games, you're probably going to be able to get this thing done. Maybe 3 games, probably 3 triple threat offline games to get it done. So in one of the games, I'd get the 8 assists, a couple of dunks. The next game, knock down some 3-pointers. The next game, get some dunks done. Really not super difficult to do, and that's one thing I am a fan of, is I like when 2K gives us easy Evos that everyone can do, because it's not fun when like you have to do stuff that really is hard. Like steals is never fun, blocks is never fun, so this type of stuff is relatively easy. Now, Evo wise, let's look at it for Jeremy Lin. The 3-ball goes up 5, the midi goes up 7, close shot goes up 7, driving dunk up 5, bundle up 6, defensively block goes to an 80, steal goes to a 92, perimeter goes to a 94, interior all the way up to an 88, speed to a 95, speed ball 95, acceleration 95, lateral quickness 95. He gets half range, posterizer, agent 3, gold, claymore, hyperdrive, anchor, challenger, chase artist, hall of fame, clamps, glove, interceptor, off ball, pest, poke stick, workhorse, open looks. This card becomes one of the best point guards in the game. If you're no money spent, if you don't have, the best point guards in the game, type in the locker code, use them in a few triple threat offline games, get that Evo done. One thing about it is with Jeremy Lin, you make 8 dunks, you do all this stuff, you're gonna get some badges, you're gonna get some free MT, and those things are going to be relatively nice. Now, I don't know what this 0 of 8 means. Oh, it says play 8 minutes. So you also get all these things done, you'll get a free Lunar New Year ball as well. And so yes, as you Evo Jeremy Lin, you'll get some free badges, get some free MT as well. So, what's the best way to Evo him? I just throw Jeremy Lin right into the fire, put him right here. Now again, if you want to get assists done with him, put Kyle Korver alongside of him. Anybody else that can shoot the ball, obviously use a prize ball as you do go into triple threat offline. Now, what I would do in triple threat offline, obviously you need 8 of each. 8 minutes is going to be the easiest thing to do if you have to go into 3 games. But the assist in dunks, I feel like the dunks is going to be the hardest thing, not even the assist. Because my thing is assists with Kyle Korver, 3s with Jeremy Lin really shouldn't be that difficult. Now, it's all matchup dependent. This matchup, I've got a gold Jalen Green on me. So my main goal, get straight to that cup. Again, I don't know. He can obviously stick dunk pretty well. So if you can knock out those dunks right away, it's going to make everything way, way, way easier. Now, again, you don't have to do all of them in one game. It's not like you have to get 8 dunks in one game. It's over multiple games. So that's something I really wouldn't worry too much about. But again, the dunks, probably the hardest thing for Jeremy Lin. The rest is going to be relatively easy. But the nice part about it is you guys are seeing right now, I got a decent matchup with this Jalen Green card who absolutely can't guard me. And it's going to be relatively easy to get all of these dunks done in one game. Is obviously missed the shot right there. It's fine. Over to Korver, get my first of a lot of assists. The main reason you're doing this is for the Jeremy Lin Evo, but remember, you're going to get a win in triple threat offline. You're going to get some of those agendas done for some of those free packs. Stuff like that does obviously help out in the long run. See what Jeremy Lin's release looks like. Looks pretty solid, pretty fluid as well. So the first game with Jeremy Lin and done, super easy. And I just wanted to hop into that game so you guys can see how truly easy it was. I think it was a 4-minute game. And we got 2 threes with Jeremy Lin. We got a couple of assists. We got halfway through the dunks. So I'm thinking 3 triple threat offline games is probably what it is ultimately going to take. But again, you can crack a prize bowl. You get MT for playing the game. You get the wheel spin, 300 extra MT to add to the collection. And then you're getting these agendas done as well. Am I a massive fan of Jeremy Lin? I am. I think this card is going to be absolutely incredible. And he's probably a card I'm going to be doing a gameplay with as well. Like, I am a big Jeremy Lin fan in my team, and call me crazy, but from what I've seen, his release is solid, his movement is okay. I think defensively post Evo, the card is going to be fantastic as well. So I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing, especially if you're no money spent balling on a budget. I think it's going to be tough to beat what this card provides. Now, obviously, you're going to need 2 more games, so I just need 3 more dunks. Then I got to start working on the assist and 3-pointers. But again, with this Evo, I'm impressed. I get it. With as bad as things have been in 2K today, you know, Yao being horrible, Beasley, you know, only way to get him is obviously through packs, but you also can buy him directly with the VC. I mean, with as bad as things were today, which they were bad, Jeremy Lin saved the day. Jeremy Lin absolutely saved the day, and I want to see, and this is going to sound crazy, but I want to see what Jeremy Lin is like plugged into this type of lineup when he is Evo. Because I think this card has endless potential. His player build looks good. After Evo looks really solid, and I think, again, he's the type of card that can play at the highest level. So that's what's to come, guys. The first thing I would do, type that locker code in before you know it. You have these things grinded out, and again, you can do it in whatever game mode you want. Don't even feel like you have to play triple threat offline. If you want to do it in clutch time offline, anything like that can definitely get the things done. But get the locker code, use Jeremy Lin, Evo him, and before you know it, I think you're going to be having a very solid option at that point guard position added to your squad. Even for me and my Nobody Spent squad series, one of the very first things I'm going to do is add Jeremy Lin to the squad. Another thing to kind of note today, Pat to All-Star, do get a Diamond CP3, who I also think for what he is really solid. So even when I need some threes, you know, with Jeremy Lin, maybe I'll start working on my assists towards Spencer Dinwiddie, even if you're just starting. Score the 10 points with Glenn Robinson off assists from Jeremy Lin. Might as well, right? Start that type of grind. But just try to combine some things as you are grinding this Jeremy Lin Evo out. Jeremy Lin, absolutely incredible option that 2K gave us. Type in the locker code, add him to your squad. And then remember, he's free. So after you Evo him, you can decide for yourselves if you really like the card or not. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. If you want to grind, start the grind in clutch time offline for Wesley Person, Jeremy Lin, you can do it as well. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.